Jay, not much to choose between the two sides, I thought, today. So a bit unlucky perhaps not to get anything from the game?
Yeah, I think so. I think I thought for large parts of it we were good. Had a lot of possession. But the final pass probably let us down today, whether that be not taking our chances, the final pass, whatever it be, we just kind of come up short. So yeah, there's loads of pleasing bits. I thought it was a good performance compared to the Weymouth game. And I thought for large spells we looked the better side, but unfortunately it don't always win your games of football, so that's the way it's gone today.
Once you fall behind, clearly Welling, I won't say they parked the bus, but they certainly mastered their defence, didn't they? And we didn't really get a lot of, I felt as the game went on, we got less and less clear-cut chances.
Yeah, they put a lot of bodies behind the ball, and that's fair enough. I think you look as if you're looking at it overall in the game, I felt we were, and it's hard to say because you lost the game, I thought we were the better side on the day. But like I say, you don't always win football that game. For their point of view, I'm sure they'll say that's a good away performance, clean sheet, and they win the game. But if you're looking at second half, I felt they probably had the two chances. One they've scored, which is probably poor from us. The second one they've hit the post when we're gambling bodies forward, so you kind of, it happens on the break. But look, we huffed and puffed, we didn't stop, we had a lot of possession. But our end product wasn't there today, and that's what wins you games of football. And maybe put it down to sort of, I know we had the Margate game, but sort of a couple of weeks without a game, maybe possibly I thought we looked a bit rusty in that final third. But look, it was a good, large parts of it was a good performance, but we've not done enough to win the game. And if you play that game again, you probably come away with something, but it wasn't to be today, and we've just got to move on.
And to be fair, yeah, let's say a huge improvement on the Weymouth game.
Yeah, look, I said to Weymouth was a one-off where everyone's not turned up. Today, I think you could see at the start, probably first 10 minutes, we looked a bit nervy, and I think that comes from a heavy defeat at home the last game. You know, there's a bit of pressure on you to start well, and we didn't start brilliantly, but then we grew into the game, and I felt we controlled the game, and going to half-time I was confident we could go out and win the game, but we've just switched off at that one moment. And when you play a side like Welling, there's no doubt about it, they've got two of the best centre-forwards in the league, in Stephen Payne and Adi Aziz, and Swifty and Sonny in the back four have dealt with them really well all game. But that one moment we switched off and it's cost us, and I just said to the boys in there, small margins, and we've got to just try and work on how we can improve those. Probably a reason why we're not sitting in the playoff positions, if I'm honest, because of them small margins, whether it be in both boxes or whether it be. But we've just got to take the positives out today, and there was a lot of positives. And we've just got how can we improve on that, and then go and reverse the result.
Sure. A couple of talking points. First of all, just before half time, a big shout for a penalty, which the referee didn't agree with. That's his right, it's his job, I suppose. But one of those, wasn't it? What did you see from it?
It's really tough from where we are, the other side. I like to see it again. My initial thought was it must be a pen because of their keeper's reaction. Their players and the keeper sort of said he touched him. The ref said there was daylight between them, so it's kind of, you've got the keeper saying he's touched him. I don't see why Jordan goes down. I think if he doesn't go down, he can roll it in or cross it. So, and by Jordan's reaction, and I always look at someone like Luke Collins, who's behind him, who's an honest lad and quite a quiet lad. He really sort of was having a moan, so it kind of made me think that it's a penalty, but it hasn't happened, and sometimes you get those, and yeah, it changes games. Key moments change games in football, and but it hasn't happened, and we've got to move on.
And the other talking point, we nearly had a goalkeeper scoring a goal for us, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right at the end there.
Yeah, we threw him up. He had a couple of chances, it dropped to him, he couldn't get it to settle. But look, we kept going, we huffed and puffed, and in large parts we were good, but we've just come up short today, and that happens sometimes. And let's get it right. Welling were a side that expected to be up there this year, and I thought we've sort of put in a good performance against them. So we take lots of positives and move on to New Year's Day.
No, definitely. Thanks a lot, Jay, and we look forward to Welling on New Year's Day. Up at Welling.
Cheers, Jim. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.